Alright,
we're f***ing live. I'm on it. I'm on airplane mode. This thing is on. Hi, I'm Kai. I'm here at UFC gym.
hold on. These topics, are they questions or are they just topics?
Yes. Podcast.com. There's Lindsay there. There's Adrian there. Kai is here. Oscar's there. We are here at UFC gym San Bruno. I said it again.
Oh, the USB?
Stop moaning in the memo.
Well,
We're
you can
doing
be
it
in
right
now.
now.
You can in here.
We're recording the podcast right now.
Yeah, he can get in here. I think they
What it
will.
do?
That's the case.
Adrian.com.
At first, bro, when Adrian first started teaching class, we were looking at him like, what the is he teaching? Bro, we were all like that. We were like, who the is this dude? And what the is he teaching?
Yeah, and then he started sparring. And then he started sparring with us.
Yeah, then he started getting better.
And
yeah,
then it was good.
He started improving. Like, okay, now I see why Anthony hired him. All right, nah, AD, he got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But just in the beginning, bro, I was like, who the fuck is this, and what the fuck is he saying? I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's what I'm
it's
talking.
different now. It's different now, though. It's different now. It's different now.
I'm dying.
It's fine now.
I'm dying, bro. Because honestly, when he first came in, I didn't think that he had any experience. Yeah, I got this from you, Kai. You were like, what is he saying? And I kind of thought in my head, I'm like, yeah, what is he saying? And at first, it was like a little off at first.
Adrian stuck around, bruh.
He stuck around, He started this training.
He stuck around, and
we sparred him. At first we sparred him, we was kicking his ass. But then, like, after a while, we're like, oh shit, you know what, AD, I can see it now. AD does have experience. Another thing too, bro, is he came in. I'm sorry, AD. I'm sorry, bro. This is hella funny, bro. This is hella funny, bro. Nah, bro. I'm saying this because I love you, bro. That's why, bro.
Yeah, it's love.
But yes, bro. Like you first came in, bro, and then like I saw you. You're hitting the bag with your headgear on, and I was just looking. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, I was like, bro, who the f does that? I looked at you and I was like, who's this Filipino Muay Thai looking ass dude? Yes, bro, this was at night. It was at
you do look Filipino, bro.
And then, what got us into combat sports? Pretty much not getting my ass kicked.
My dad forced me at a very young age. I was gonna say,
His dad
if we're talking boxing, my first ever experience was sparring girls in like 6th and 7th grade at 3rd Street. They beat the shit out of me. I couldn't do it. I didn't know how to move my head. My footwork's, my feet probably sucked. No, it was boxing. I had headgear.
Damn. Yeah,
but then I competed in sport jiu-jitsu. They had striking and kicking with a gi on, which was crazy.
Striking and kicking?
Yeah, but they had headgear and a mouthpiece too. I took a break and then I started doing the other striking combat here at UFC gym here in San Bruno.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
How old were you when you started that 3rd Street boxing?
My dad used to take me to the 6 a.m. boot camp at around 6th or 7th grade, so 11, 10.
What's everything you started with? What's the
first thing I started with was karate.
Yeah.
My dad got me into karate.
Yeah.
I got to like green belt, like Heian Shodan, Heian Nidan, Heian Sandan.
What ages?
5, 6, 7 maybe.
After that?
Jiu-jitsu.
Which is from ages 6 to...
And wrestling at the same time. 2006.
From age 6 until like middle school?
Middle school, I started a little bit of boxing, a little bit of Muay Thai, and a little bit of Jiu-Jitsu and Judo. I competed a lot.
So how, yeah.
Maybe like at least once a month, but maybe 3 times a month.
From ages 6 to 11?
Yeah, and then in high school until 17.
Your dad forced you to
go
to karate, and then he forced you into jiu-jitsu wrestling.
Well, I kind of just accepted it too. I lived at his house. He fed me.
And he just forced you to do it?
Yeah, but I'm fine with it.
And he forced you to do the blue.
I remember like kind of not liking it, but then I'm like, I'm already here, so like I may as well enjoy my existence. Shout out Nick Aguilar because I saw him at a dual meet, and I remember there was this room in Independence High School where it'd be like 3 of us. Jonathan Rodriguez, another wrestler. and then like one of us would be crying, and then we'd be wrestling, and then like the other person who was just crying would be wrestling, and then the other person would be crying. Like it was just like torture, but it made us better. And like to this day, like I respect that those two. If we ever wrestled, I know that would be a challenge, and like I could respect them for that. Yeah, same way like I need to do it with any boxer or kickboxer I go against, any judo or jiu-jitsu person I go against. Whereas a high level experience, because I respect that.
Yeah. How many matches do you think you had?
Maybe every tournament. If there's a tournament a week, if I sucked at that week, it would be 2 matches. But if I was good, it might be 5 to 7 in judo or wrestling.
Oh,
because I did like I represented the U.S. at the Pan Ams when I was in middle school, and then represented the Philippines as a junior in wrestling in 2018.
That's lit.
Yeah, I mean, very grateful. Then I went to the Olympic Training Center a couple times. That was cool. What about you? I think you started in like high school, right?
What got me into...
Or middle school?
Yeah, I started in high school. Boxing wise, because my parents never like put me in karate or anything, or they didn't really put me in combat sports. Mm-hmm. And then in like from middle school to high school, like I remember like I would get into a lot of fights at school.
Damn.
And it's just part of growing up and learning how to I guess associate yourself with people.
Mm-hmm. What year did you were getting into fights? And was it because people were f***ing with you, or were you like f*** you?
From like 6th grade all the way to the end of high school. Like I'll get into like multiple fights like every year. Yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah. So there's there's a 3-strike rule where if you get caught like fighting 3 times, then you get expelled from the school. Mm-hmm. So then in middle school, like I think, I fought like plenty of times. Yeah, there was twice I got suspended for it. So I had 2 strikes. And if it was the 3rd one, I would have got expelled. And I never got caught a 3rd time. I was able to graduate middle school. And then went to high school, and then it was kind of the same problem. Yeah, but back to your question, was it me trying to fuck with people or people trying to fuck with me? People are trying to fuck with me. I don't know why, but I don't know. They just were. People always want to fuck with me. Mm-hmm. It's also part of me growing up and learning how to communicate with people, learning how to socialize with people. Yeah, it's just a growing up process. Yeah, bro. Then I got expelled from high school, and
damn, I didn't know that. You got expelled from what high school?
Yeah, I got expelled from South City. I got expelled from South City High, and this is like 2006. 06, 07, and then so Xbox 360 was out. That was like the big gaming console around that time. And then I forgot how, but I played Fight Night Round 3 on Xbox 360, and I was like, ooh, this game's kind of sick. Like the stadium, like when you fight in the stadium, and I was like, oh, this is kind of sick, and this game's kind of fun too. And then growing up as a kid too, like I watched Dragon Ball Z, as we were talking about earlier. And like, yeah, bro, like, I don't know, I guess I just like combat sports. Another thing too was, like, I got whooped at home, dude. I got whooped at home. Either bad grades, or I talked back to my parents, or other stupid shit. But my parents whooped my ass.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, my parents whooped my ass. And I feel like that was kind of like part of it also.
The first place I went to when I did karate was it was near Starbread, the old Starbread in Daly City.
Oh shit!
Yeah, there was a karate place. I don't know if you remember. There was a karate place near there. It was like Shotokan Karate.
Yeah,
near the Starbread
yeah.
in Daly City.
I think
now it's
where,
like a dealership.
Starbread is
Daly City.
I know, but it's in a different location now, I think.
Yeah, but
it's not classic, right?
The original location from Starbread, and then there was this place called Raging Boba that was also there. But,
Raging Boba.
Yeah, right. It was Boba place and Starbread place and Filipino food where you would get like hella bomb ass lechon kawali, like
classic bowl, right?
No, But I think it's a new place. That's where the new Starbread is, near Classic Bowl.
Yeah, because
Am I
that's where
tripping?
Starbread's at right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, that's where I started doing karate in Daly City. Where did you start doing boxing?
Over here.
Where? Here?
Here, bro.
Here?
Here.
Damn.
With Anthony.
Here. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Was that okay? So.
Oh yeah. So nah, my bad. I'm
You're
just
saying,
I'm
you're
trying to think of
saying,
like I'm trying to think of how it happened.
Fight night.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's where I was going with this. Yeah, bro. Fight night round 3. I thought
And you were
that
getting
was
in
hella
fights,
sick.
though. You were getting in
yeah,
fights,
and I thought fight night round 3 was hella sick. I was like, ooh, you know what? I'm actually kind of good at fighting. And then that's what like drove me to come here.
Yeah.
At the time it was LA boxing. It was LA boxing.
So you didn't train from like 6 to 11. You trained from what?
Bro. No, I was 17.
16.
I was 17. Yeah, I was 17.
What did you do from 17 to 22?
That's pretty much when I competed until 23.
Oh shit.
I had my first fight at 18, and then I fought all the way until I was 23. Yeah, when I was 23, that was like my last fight. I had 28 amateur fights, and
28.
yeah, shit was hard.
amateur
That shit was
fights.
hard.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was hard. Yeah, luckily, I had a good gym. I had a good coach. During this time, in those years, we didn't really have the YouTube scene wasn't as big. There wasn't as much content out there as there is now. The gym was good. Like, it definitely got me like competing ready. But starting here, because there was a sparring class when I was here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, for boxing, there's a boxing sparring class.
You bring the shit back.
Yes, and then I was taking that I think it was on Sundays. It was like every Sunday or Saturday at 1 p.m. I would always come. So that's what it was, bro.
And battle.
So my bad. Back to so when I first came in here, I was like, dude, I want to compete in boxing because of Fight Night Round 3, bro. Because of Fight Night Round 3.
FightNightRound3.com.
This is sick. I want to compete in boxing. So I came here. And then I was thinking this is I'm a train to compete over here. So I came in, and then my parents signed me up. I asked the manager that was here. I was like, hey, what if I want to fight in boxing? What I gotta do? And he's like, you gotta come here every day for like a year. I was like, cool, and that's exactly what I did. I'll come every day for a year. Every day, dude. I was so determined. I was so determined to compete.
Fight night.
Yeah, bruh.
Fight night
all
what?
from Fight Night Round 3.
Round 3,
All this
bruh.
from Fight Night Round
Fight
3.
Night Round 3,
That was the game.
bruh.
That was the game.
Let's go.
That was the game.
We here, bruh.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's the best Fight Night game that's out there, even to this day. I mean, I don't even play
Xbox
games anymore,
360?
but I don't know what else is out there, but I just know that Champion and the other one before, what was it? It was Round 4 after that, and then Champion, Fight Night Champion. And I thought those games were trash.
Damn.
I really did. I like Round 3. Round 3 was the best one.
Fun fact, Coach Oscar's favorite boxing game is Fight Night.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I was 6, 07, 08. When I graduated high school, that's when I went to San Jose. And then I went to school out there.
Oh shit, yeah, you went to
Yeah.
San Jose State, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I went to San Jose State. We found a P&L program that took the youth and the San Jose State students to train in boxing.
What's a PL what?
PAL, Police Activities League.
Oh shit.
They would train kids that went to school over there, San Jose State, and they would train like the youth, from the community, Police Activities League.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, so pretty much that's how I got into it, and that's where, I met Coach Candy, Candelario Lopez. Yeah, he was the head coach over there, and there's a few other coaches that were there also. Coach Martin Nunez, Coach Gerald Rosales. It was a competing gym. It was a competing gym too. And yeah, there's a few fighters there. Yeah, so that was the difference between being here and then going over there. Because over here, I kind of got it's like an entry.
Yeah.
I don't know, kind of like to get my first taste in this sport. And then finally when I went over there, over there they would hard spar. And I mean, over here we spar too, but it wasn't super crazy. But then over there they would hard spar. And I remember too, because every month, Coach Kenny, he has, new guys come in to try it out. And then during that time, there's maybe 20 or 30 of us from San Jose State that came to the program. He teaches us the basics for the first few weeks, and then after the first few weeks, he kind of sees who wants to spar. Oh, that's the coach I forgot to mention. It was Coach Vince Alvarez. So he's SJPD, he's ex-military. So he was our strength and conditioning coach. But he has experience too in boxing. He was like he had like a military style. And so over there in San Jose Pal, first there's a track there, so we would run first and do some exercises, do some sprints. We would do that first for the first hour, and then we would come inside the gym and train. So during the time, I think maybe like a month after all the new guys started, the main coach, Coach Candy, I think he went to like Puerto Rico or something to take the U.S. national team to compete, something like that. So the whole gym was stuck under Coach Vince Alvarez. Mm-hmm. And then his style, he's kind of like military style. And then so he made us do Ironman. So Ironman's a drill where you're in a group of 4 people, and then so one person stays in for the whole round, and every 30 seconds a new person comes in out of that group of 4. So instead of sparring with one person for one round, it's like
you get 3 fresh bodies.
Take on you get a fresh body every 30 seconds. Coach Vince, he made us do that for like a week or two, like when Coach Kenny was gone. After that first 2 weeks, all the new guys, they were all gone. Like none of them came back. It was just me, maybe somebody else. He filtered everyone out. And back to my story about coming here first, like that gave me a good experience to be ready for that gym over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then when I went to that gym, I survived, and I hung with them. I hung with the competing group
because of your experience you had here.
Yes, because coming here, yeah.
So who was coaching you here?
Bro, Anthony.
Anthony.com.
Anthony. Coach Anthony.
Coach
I was here, and it was Coach Anthony.
Yeah, we had sparring class too here.
Yeah, it was Michael Alfaro. So Coach Michael Alfaro, he's actually like a year older than me. He went to the same high school as me. So he's actually a Muay Thai fighter. He already had like 10 Muay Thai fights. He was 18 at the time. I was 17. I looked up to him as a coach because he had experience. He was teaching me, and he kind of had me under his wing. But it was
sick.
Yeah. But it was a little, and I kind of like his style because he's a fighter. He's a fighter, so he kind of like showed me like how it is to be what you got to do to be a fighter. Like you got to train every day. You got to run. You got to do this. You got to do that. And I was like, hey, cool. So he kind of showed me the path. Taught me how to spar too. The only thing was he was a Muay Thai fighter, not a boxer. Mm-hmm. So then when I went to San Jose, I kind of developed like a Muay Thai style in boxing. I'll be like square.
That should change.
Yeah, over there it changed. Yeah, because they told me to move. Like I remember when I went over there, like they'll call me the caveman because we was sparring. It was hard sparring. So then bro, like I would just walk forward and just go. I would literally walk forward and I would just go, and then they're all telling me like, man, that guy, he doesn't move back. You gotta tell him to move. So then like they just kept on drilling that in me, like how it's important to like move in boxing and not just go forward and be a dumbass. And so then so being over there, that kind of like changed that aspect. I guess like my style, and how I box.
Nice. Your experience that you had here, then you went over there and it upgraded you.
That's what it was. Yes.
And then you started competing in 28 fucking amateur fights.
Yeah. I started competing. Yeah. That shit was wild. Mm-hmm. That shit was wild. But nah, man, like, I'm very, I appreciate that gym a lot. It really changed my life. San Jose Pal. It really changed my life.
San Jose Pal.
Yeah.
Tell me more about like your transition into coaching. So 23, you stopped competing.
Yeah.
You go from there.
Oh yeah.
After 28 fights,
I was trying to finish. Yeah. I stopped because I was trying to finish school. Like, I was like failing. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then and I was working too. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, man, I can't do this no more. It's too hard. So then I just dropped competing. But I always trained though. Like I always stayed training.
Yeah.
I think when I was like 25, that's when I started working here, 2015.
Yeah.
Being a coach is a lot easier than competing.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier than competing. Oh yeah, that's why I stopped competing. Yeah, my fucking eye, bruh. Injuries, my fucking eye, bruh. I got a retinal detachment when I was 22. Yeah. Yeah. I almost went blind.
Damn.
Yeah, and I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even know how bad it was.
Yeah, I remember
Like,
you told me
yeah,
about that
bruh.
shit was ripping.
Yes, bro. Yeah, I was actually sparring here. I just won this tournament in Colorado.
And you were 22 years old.
Yeah, I was sparring a big dude, Evan. He's older though. He's like, I think like late 30s maybe early 40s. But yeah, he was like a much heavier set. He was like 200 something. Yeah, he was actually one of like the first people like I ever sparred. But he was cool though. Like, you know, he would work with us. The only thing is just he was just heavy. And then like, I remember he caught me with a right hand. Like, yeah, I saw stars. I mean, that was cool though. Like, I just kept going. But I remember I saw stars, bruh. And then later on that night, I was driving on the freeway and I noticed something weird in my eye. I was like, why does my vision look weird? And then I went home and then like I kind of checked my eyes, and I was like, oh shit, bruh. Like this side is like it's just all black. And I can only see this side of my eye. I was like, what the fuck? And then I thought it would go away in the morning. I woke up in the morning, it was still there. And I was like, oh shit. Like, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make an appointment to the doctor. And then it didn't go away. And then I went to the doctor and they're like, oh shit, like your retina's detached. They're like, oh, you gotta get surgery like today.
Smash.
Today.
I was like, oh
the
shit.
fuck? Dude, this fucking kettlebell has been here the whole time. Wait, it's like in the side. Okay. And then I'll go, oh, and then holy fucking shit.
Today, bruh,
Today.
Yeah.
Today.
Pretty much they're like, you gotta do it today or else your whole retina could detach and you could be blind forever. I was like, oh shit. I was like, fuck.
No, thank you.
And I was thinking in my head, I'm like, damn, good thing I came here before I like went to go spar again. I
was like, I'm about to go spar, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about to go spar, bro.
That's what I was thinking in my head too. Yeah, I was like, oh, I gotta go spar this week. But fuck it, let me go to the doctor first.
I gotta go spar this week.
Yeah, dude. I was like, all right, let me go to the doctor first. So then they're like, yeah, like good thing you came here first because, yeah, you could be blind without this. I was like, oh fuck, all right. And then so they did it. So I remember too, I was thinking in my head, I was like, fuck, dude. I was hella sad. I was like, damn, like did this really happen to me? Like, and the doctors were telling me like your eyes like is gonna be damaged like for life. They were like, yeah, you shouldn't box anymore. And I was like, fuck. And then so I was thinking like, damn, what am I gonna do? Like,
you were
fuck,
22.
I still want to spar at least. I still want to do something. Like it healed maybe after like 2 months. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start with light sparring. And then I light sparred. My eye was fine, and just slowly transitioned to regular sparring again. And then I was like, fuck it, let me just get a few more fights. So I think I had 21 during that time. So I maybe had like 7 more fights after that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shit was getting hard because with more fights, I would, you know, the fights were getting harder. Like I would get people with more experience. And then I was like, fuck, dude, like I don't know, like if I want to do this and risk my eye, risk my vision. I also still need to like finish school and work. Like, you know what, let me just take a break from competing because I need to get my priorities straight. I gotta take care of my eye. Yeah, 2019, like I was still going to San Jose Pal. I already finished school and everything, but I was just, you know, I was still training and I just wanted to always improve. And then I remember these pro fighters from Chile came. They were in our gym they were there for like a year. And so we were sparring with them. They're pros from Chile. One of them caught me good, with right hands, a few times. Yeah, I was I'm always thinking about my eye, I'm always thinking about my eye. Every time I spar, I always think about my eye. And then so I was like, damn, I got kind of caught good. And so, I'll always trip on my eye. I'll go home every night and just check to make sure everything's okay. And I made an appointment just to get it checked out. And they're like, yeah, your shit's falling off again. And I was like, damn. And then, yeah, bruh. So then had surgery again, 2019. Had surgery again. Had to get my retina reattached. Yeah, shit's crazy. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Holy fucking
crazy,
shit.
Bruh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bruh. That shit's fucking crazy. So to this day, yeah, I still can lose my vision, but fuck, bro, I still want to spar though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I still want to improve my skills and be better.
Same.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
That's what it's about. Yeah. How about you? You ever had any bad injuries?
I tore my shoulder twice.
How did that happen?
Wrestling first. I got a mat return and then that shit was off. And then my trainer, shout out, I think it's Jose at Skyline College. Put my left shoulder back in. Then I got surgery same year, 2019.
2019?
Yes. And then, what is it, 2020?
2019.
Nothing. Yeah, 2019.com. And then 2020 happened. 2021, I compete at senior nationals in judo. I took a second in brown belt, and then I won a couple matches in black belt, but I got choked out twice. Learned. I tore my shit again in. It went it went out and then back in, but then I think that's I injured it. That's pretty bad to me personally.
Your shoulder went back out and back in, so it got dislocated.
Yeah, it happened again in training. I'm trying
in
to throw
training.
a big,
trying
to throw a bigger guy over me.
In training.
Yeah, happened during training.
Or you try to throw a bigger guy over you.
Yeah, over my head.
This is in 2019?
This is 2021.
2021.
A month after I competed in May at Senior Nationals in Reno.
2021.
Yeah, and then I got surgery that year in December of 2021. 2022, took a break. Shit, I started back up, motherfucker. I came here.
So that was your transition over here.
Yeah, I came here 2022. I think I started working front desk here. Then I started teaching wrestling Friday nights. Then I started teaching boxing on Monday evenings. Then I started teaching kickboxing on weekends. And then wrestling on weekends. And now here we are. Yeah, and then I'm here to help other people as well.
Yeah.
I do this shit for free, honestly.
I would too.
Yeah, if we can
I love doing
guarantee
this.
some
It's
sort
hella
of pay,
fun.
fuck.
It's hella
Guarantee
fun,
some
dude.
sort of- It's 56 minutes, dude. It's good.
For real?
Yeah. Started coaching here. Started coaching at Skyline College.
Yep.
Shout out the girls at Skyline College. You guys are going off.
And that's the life now.
Yeah, that's the life
now.
This is what we do.
Give
we
back.
record podcasts.
Yeah.
Anybody interested in learning the dark arts, come to UFC Gym San Bruno. We're here. Look at this place. Dude, this looks like a fake ass backdrop. Honestly, dude, this is a fucking
Hey, bro,
actual
we got
gym,
everything here.
Just
Everything
kidding.
here.
Love you.
We got a map in the back. We got a lot of heavy bags, double M bag, speed bag, and a weight room.
Yeah.
And the weight room.
Yeah. We're in San Bruno, California, okay? All right. Love y'all.
We have everything here.
Yeah. Come to UFC Gym San Bruno, California. Don't moan in class.